So much for playing Benny Hill music. I'm using a new emulator, one that can actually do fast forward and all that jazz. How far do I think I am? I'm not sure. So right now I'm waiting for a lady in here, I think. I can do this I'm gonna turn off my invincibility. That's probably not good to have. Oh, I'm still... Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Do I just, like, have to check this door constantly and hope it's okay? What if I did this? To 6 a.m. I like these mouse sounds. We did it! You look weird. same secondary? How does that work? Ambrosia, I look over these white roses. Ew. Are you a vampire? Why did carelessly place you soon cost you your life? Check out my blood. Oh, weird. I didn't know that. I don't forget I saw you. While Dracula exists, children live in terror. I cannot desert them. As you will. First, you must go to the castle archives. It's a visual representation with... It's the previous adventure. Later, lady. I can help you no more. Do not lose your life too quickly. Later, ghost lady. See you, space flute. Notice thing. Speeding up seems to have affected the sound. Wait, if it upgrades each time, does that mean if I like keep picking up this knife? Okay, I need to... One second, the sound is up. Okay, we're back on track. Hopefully Hopefully this means I will have less getting stuck, question mark? Oh fuck. I forgot I still had that on. Thank you for the raid, Hexagon Witch. What about big palms? Hey, Hexagon Witch, I hope you were doing a good stream. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for liking my big pobs. Is that Neko arc with like a sun kiss? We're playing Casltevania 64. Okay, I talked to the lady. Now where do I go? Fuck. Oh, hey, Claire. Waiting for them. Yeah, I mean this the emulator I'm now using basically has like a bunch of plugins pre-installed. It, at the very least, seems to run better than the thing I was. Oh, is it this way I need to go? Right, and then there's guy down here. So yeah, this is actually a different save than what I played. I had to replay everything up to this point off stream to get where I wanted. Well, I enabled cheats. It didn't take longer than 3 hours. It maybe took like an hour at most. Wait, what did the rose lady do? Where do I go now? Did she drop a key I didn't pick up? Don't tell me I'm stuck again. Hey, Carobit. Bud, do you have any advice? Key to the archives? That must be the... I found it in the rose code. My teacher tells me it's worth it. Take it. Oh. Wait, did he give me the key? Did. Okay. Now I have the key to the archives. Okay. okay? Why did you talk to me as I was opening the door? Click. Time to go to the Duke's archives. So if I like pick up 3 holy waters, I'll have like super. I got. Wait, there's just a key in here? Wait, I needed a key. Oh, the item's only upgraded Legacy of Darkness? Oh. Oh, maybe we'll play that afterwards. So I got the key to there. I could turn off this sheet that lets me levitate, but it... I feel like the sound is still off slightly. I should do like a hard reset. Wait. Oh, I got purifying. Wait. I forgot. God damn it, I need to do it again. I was... busy goofing around. Yeah, the art direction. Bad. Yeah, that Legacy of Darkness situation seems real weird given the turnaround time. I guess, you know, it's the era of you can't just patch an unfinished game or something. Nowadays that would be like a DLC thing or like some sort of... Okay. Yeah, first playthrough. That's supposed to be the Joker. I think because it says first time in chat, it's off-centered, so the face. Oh, there's purifying. The Jonkler. Oh, it's my favorite character from the Rock movie where he's a dog. Super Friends movie. Doc, where's Locke from the other side? We're in the other garden. Who's there? Please help me. What's a little child? I like how she always says a little child when she's just a kid too. My name's Mollis. They burned the village, my home. I guess this kid is smaller. It's okay. I've gotten stuck in some places with the time nonsense. Devil in black, and then my head hurts. I can't remember. Are you alright? Are you tired? That's enough. Oh, very... Are those rock dogs?
Help me!
Help me. Oh. That wasn't too bad. Oh wait, they're back up. What's happening? Oh, are they like pinning me in place? What the hell is that? I need to remember to... So after this, I'm gonna go into that guy's room, save, maybe reload the game. Audio issues that seems to have been introduced by speeding through hours of the game. I like running away and then 2 seconds later just hearing the glass shatter. Wait. Where is the save? I can't remember where the hell... Oh, I think it's... The only place to save close by is like... Near the fountain. One of these things. Wait, is that boy Meowness? Mowis? Meowser? Oh fuck! Get away from me! Get away from me! Fucking skeletons. So now that I know I can, like, I can melee and rattle me bones. Ow! Get through this door. So these guys come to life and are jerks.
Ah, the French. Champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence.
Thank you for the follow, Vegas Glaive. Oh, fuck. Wait, did it get back up? Are these just unkillable? This is bad. You gotta... God, let me eat your roast chicken. I stole this guy's roast chicken. Thank you for the chicken. So this guy's just unkillable. An unkillable man who has an infinite supply of chicken. So basically, I just go this way and get out of Dodge. Yes, I know you're not supposed to fight. Wait, I didn't see which way that boy went. There's no... Are they all just walking around this, like ring around the rosy? This is very stupid. We're just keeping our reps in. It doesn't like me doing 300. Oh, Lord. This is awful. I like how the speed up is not working in this zone and instead just making everything awful. So much for playing Benny Hill music. My final message changed the world. Goodbye. Is this just a loop? Is there like nothing? Where did the boy go? Can I go under that? No, of course not. I don't even know how I like just instantly flew straight into the stratosphere. That, oh my god. There's the boy. Where did you go, boy? I juked ya. Boy located. It's the Nobi Nobi boy. Come this far. Once you're through the forest, you're safe. Watch out for the demons in the forest. Now what? I got the boy out. What? I got a copper key? Okay. So this unlocked a shortcut? Now what? Don't understand what unlocking that door does for me. Vampire Hunter. Did you see I found... Yeah, it looked like a Metsu, or at least, you know... I think of a Metsu. Oh, I found this shortcut, but I'm not sure where I'm going. Roast chicken. Never leave house without it. Like, am I supposed to go back in the dog maze? Or is... Not necessary to eat. Oh, just for the... Seeing him walk down the stairs is very funny. Oh, I can slide. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. All upon this Dracula night. If a point is this where to go, maybe? Different type of area. Oh, that fog. That beautiful N64 fog. Who's in the coffin? Very rude, teacher is showing his meal. My chap. Like the main dish? It's a vampire! I will kill you here. What? Nice fighting game move. It's Nosferatu. Ow. What is that? Cannot be. Wait, another one? There's the girl just crawling on the ground. Sweet, I took this lady's fucking body. It's weird that Dracula has a mechanism that only opens if you kill 2 vampires. I think I'm good. It looks like I didn't get vampired. Not that I'm worried about that, because I think I have 2 purifying things. Oh. Go in the coffin. It's Dracula's famous show, Coffin Flop. Well, sure glad I had a save state, because that would have been annoying to just die after a boss. I smell poison. This water is deadly. It's deadly poison water. Okay, I should be able to destroy this and get a heart, right? Ah, yeah. There's my vania. So she said this water is poisonous. If I touch it, am I gonna just die, or is it gonna drain my health? Yeah, that seems like acid. It doesn't appear to be anything over there. The fuck are you? Are these lizard men? You know, fishmen, they always keep a fat sack of 300 gold coins on their scales. Mighty warrior defeated by small girl with rings. No, I did not beat. Oh, and what are you doing up? Do you want Anno? You don't have a machinery you have to repair, right? That sound. Oh my god. That's like an awful sound. Wait, it actually works for once. It's hard to look before you leap. You just want to leap. I do not believe this emulator has a rewind. I just keep leap. Oh, the lizards are back. You know, I could go through that all again. What if I did this? Why is there a save point here? Tune in instant. Yep. I instantly, yeah, it did look like I became like a fish man. What? Longest streak ever. Oh, did you want to be on, Owen? Wait, the door's closed? Then what was the... Okay, I'll just be in the collab channel. That platforming challenge was worth it. I can't move the camera. I'm alive. No. I think there's a... Fuck. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything... the... I didn't. Let me load my save. With great power comes great, easy no-clip dying. Hey, where is this button that I clearly need to press? Oh, there's the button. Not that it matters, because I still fell in a fucking pit. At least I know where it is. hell? Yes, the spirit of Game Shark lives. As I said, I am never above doing some things to help me out. Okay. Why are you here? Wait, that didn't... Help me. Help me. I'm scared. Wait, I pressed that button. Didn't stop that waterfall. What did it do? Ah. Am I supposed to make this jump? Oh my god. That's mean. Oh, cool. Bam. Bammer in chat. Blocked. Denied. Bama. Go. Imagining summoning this guy just for like a turkey leg. It's like, oh, what do you wish to buy with your money? And just be like to buy a turkey leg. What I like is when I levitate like that, it seems to keep momentum like infinitely. Like, I'm guessing because I hit that button, I want to go over there. Looks like that button opens up this. Then I'm gonna guess this. Giving gold to a demon for held turkey. Yeah, that does sound like a Dorohedoro Omake chapter. What the fuck? Why are you guys here? What do I do? Seems bad. Is it this stop? Waterfall. Get wrecked. Sun door. don't have... Just gotta wait for sundown. So it doesn't seem to like speeding up in like a... It looks like the clock is going faster, at least. Maybe it's just going the same speed. Actually. That's right, I should just buy a fucking card. Hey demon boy, give me some cards. I wanna buy your booster pack. Oh. I got some sun. I think right is, yeah, this has to be 1 AM, so it's... Oh yeah, they had to be playing SMT. Sun. That's weird, it healed me. Who? Who are you, mommy? Are you mommy? Ho ho ho, I am X-Rise. People would call me a witch. Our mission is to destroy our ruler, Count Dracula's life. What are you saying? Who are you?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
This looks like Ocarina of Time if it was good.
Yeah, let's... Or rotten hell for eternity. Think it over. This lady gave me a proposal to help Dracula or rotten hell for eternity. What should I...
And then she vanished.
Also, I have to say I'm impressed. I didn't know Dracula's castle had ventilation.
Oh, there's always fans. There's always a big fan somewhere that like is a stage hazard. In the more recent Casltevanias. What's your What's your new bottom of screen quote from? What's this? Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks.
Oh, it is from the magazine.
Actually, I should have guessed.
Cover of
I probably should have figured that out.
killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Get it? Because Dracula sucks.
Because it's bisexual.
That's right. Skeleton motorcycle's just here. He's just here. It's a shame I can't, like, ride.
Or you can't just grab the motorbike. Would make for an interesting weapon.
The door marked torture chamber is locked. What the fuck? What, they're vampire maids?
just skittering around. Look at that run, look at those legs.
What is happening here?
I'm gonna get you. Oh wow. Oh, they can jump. Oh my god. Best enemy design ever. The ball is crawling.
Got red jewels and power up. Like the underground factory where Dracula keeps his vampires.
That room alone is so good in this game. Because you don't need to worry about me being like up weirdly late. Monday's a holiday, and so I booked tomorrow off. So I'm taking a 4-day.
Okay. Also, this
weekend.
angel's crying.
Yep, yeah, that happens.
What does it mean?
Probably fine. Just jam, strawberry jam.
You just gonna stand there?
Gosh, looking forward to the jam. Oh look, a jam creature.
An enemy? Are you just gonna just constantly spawn statue of beautiful? Gold is the color of Venus, second child of the sun. The high wall can be destroyed using magical nitro? Some kind of code.
Regular nitro won't cut it.
The magic is not working. hazardous material.
How much of this game do you think you've left?
At minimum, at least another stream, probably. I love my goddess statues that also tell you, by the way, a slight shock will make the nitro explode. Is this a lizard guy here?
Just hanging out.
Why do you have so much health?
Just outside his range. Does the clock actually mean anything in this game? Does it become an awful night to have a curse at some point?
It has a day-night cycle. Which basically amounts to certain events or certain things only happen at a certain time. Like their sun and moon. I knew it! These stupid fucking knights were gonna come alive at some point. They ain't nothing. I stole 500 gold from this knight's crotch.
Oh, that was his tink mine.
What are you? Oh, you're another vampire. There are two vampire maids.
I just love the leg animation.
Like, I can't imagine playing as the other character because this one just has fucking homing magic. What's this? Oh, it's the contract. No. I don't need to buy a turkey leg from you.
The shop.
A Heisenberg? Wait, what? Why was there roast beef in this phone? Or...
Sorry, why did you just say Heisenberg?
Oh, the Hindenburg, I'm sorry.
Okay. Very confused. Just because there is a slight, because I'm just watching the stream, so there is a delay. I was kind of going, did a bald man show up?
So I want my turkey dinner. There we go.
What is with
What is
that
this?
shot? Is that jump like a spell or something? What is that?
Oh wait, that's not a spell. That's a hack.
Oh, right.
It's it lets me levitate. I'm eating all of Dracula's turkey dinners.
I mean, there's plenty of stuff in Castlevania games of like walking on ceilings or like reducing gravity and things like that. So I was kind of wondering. It's just a weird spell.
Safe. Take magical night.
Oh,
Wait, what?
no jumping. No jumping, no getting hit. But you can run. Jump.
Oh,
Just like in Resident Evil. Can you save in that room?
yeah. Second. No, I realized that with Feedy.
But did you just load a save state though?
Yeah, by mistake.
Yeah, but then is it? It's not going to load from that save though, is it? Oh no, it is. Okay.
Okay, so I can. I can take this.
Yeah, you can run, but you can't jump.
What happens if I do this?
I don't know what part of you can run, but you can't jump.
But since it was a cheat, I was wondering if it would be okay.
You have to jump first before you do that.
So wait, I need to go all the way.
Can't get hit.
Fuck.
Can't remember. It said something about a high wall or something. I don't remember.
The high wall of Lothric? Lothric?
I don't know. I can't remember. Look, you read the clue. I was barely paying attention. It was on that bloody statue. Or is it an item?
Fuck! Okay, I'm guessing I don't. Can't be used, okay. Good to know. Oh, fuck.
Hey, look, it doesn't matter where you go. You know, go that way. And we can't get hit.
Like, I sure hope I can figure out what the high wall is.
Well, let's sit back by that statue. Left.
But did I want to throw away the magical nitro?
I don't think so. I think that's if you're like, I don't know. I imagine that's if you're stuck. Go back up, actually reload that just so we can have a look up there. Is there any way you can actually go up there? Is there a path to walk on it? Oh, there is. This is why those. This is why those lizards have so much health.
As long as I don't touch the ground, I'm okay, right? I need to find an exit, though. It's over there. What? Cheat, cheat, cheat. God damn it. I don't think that plan worked. So wait, it's just a hatch to store it temporarily?
No, I think it's if you're. I assume it's if you're having trouble with this and just want to go. Okay, what do I do? Where do I go? So you go and you do this section without carrying it, and then you go back and pick it up. Yeah. For people without save states.
God!
What? Entirely your own fault.
didn't like me running into that gear. This seems fun. Seems great.
This seems very brand safe.
That's right. This is very brand safe. This is brand safe, perfect for the slop. You want that slop? Here you go.
Bring your content. Bring your content here. Brand safe content is all ready for you. Yum yum.
Yum yum. It has no taste, and in fact, if you look too closely, it's actually detrimental to your own health. What do I do?
Be very careful. I think you have to go. I think you have to follow the first gear. Like there's a gap. No, not that way. Not like as in you follow the other gear. This is not helpful by the fact that there's a delay. What's the camera like in this? Is it like auto-follow?
Bad. It's not good.
Does that statue tell you anything?
I think this one told me statue of the red color orange light shock can cause magical nitro to explode.
Oh, well, okay.
Some kind of code, I say, with the magical nitro in my pocket that explodes.
Well, I think
if
more the red Mars and what was it, fourth child or whatever is probably.
What the? I don't know if this is the right way I need to be going. Where's the high wall of lock trick?
Would you like me to look this up for you? Actually, if you're in a safe spot, you should probably save on save state.
I got roast beef out of the sky. I can't go that way because I think I need to go the other way.
Quick summary of what you're meant to do with it if you want me to give you this. It's not exact detail that might help.
Where is this high wall?
Okay, have you found the dormant behemoth, and which is the kind of half bull monster, the one that's kind of got no lower half, like it's got the kind of one that you see like crawling in a lot of enemies. Have you seen that yet?
No.
Okay, I think looking at a different walkthrough that maybe in that case you've skipped something.
What?
Maybe a point where there was a fork or two doors you could have gone through and you went through the wrong one.
Wait, I need to go all the way back?
I'm trying to. Hold on, I am trying to find. Did you? Because you did. Did you get the torture room key?
No.
Okay, well then you skipped something. I thought, right? If you just want to go back to the room with the blood monster, I can probably guide you from there based on this.
Can't open the door because there's two vampires chasing me. Yeah, I have some chicken. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm already a vampire, so I might as well just... Wait, what? Oh, I can't use magic. So do I want to get rid of this nitro?
That's... So okay, this is where the blood monster is. Okay, let's have a look from here. Okay, so it goes through, so it does want you to go through the exit here, but whatever. Moving forward, I presume, based on this guide. Whatever is forward progression, which is probably back.
I threw away my magical nitro.
Well, hold on. Are you going forward now, or are you going backwards?
Well, I'm going downstairs.
Okay, but is that forward? No, this is going backwards now. I said, were you not just in the room where you fought the blood monster?
Yeah.
Okay, but I said go forward. Go back. All right, no, just say. I didn't know where you were. I had no context for where you were.
Okay.
So you got to this room. I didn't. Okay. So. Okay, I'm gonna go. So go move on from here. Go. Whatever is the equivalent of forward from here. Which is. Yeah. then okay, and then this. Oh wait. Right. So which door did you go through? So it says take the north door, but I don't know how you're meant to judge. This. Just say something about you having to kill at least 3 lizard men to progress.
The lizard man killed me.
Well, technically it was actually the nitroglycerin.
Hey, it's not nitroglycerin, it's magic nitroglycerin. Totally different. Well, he like comes out of the fucking pod. Gotta kill these things off screen. Wait, more came out?
But it does say kill at least 3 before you can move on, so I presume that there's more than 3 in this room.
Oh yeah, these pods just keep making more.
Just run past at this point. Otherwise you're just gonna kill it.
But the only thing in this room was like this.
Okay, I see what's happened. So reload that save state again and go dump that nitro.
Thank you for lurking. Okay, I'm gonna dump the nitro.
Yeah, it looks like you need to like open a path that your later use to bring that nitro somewhere.
Video games. Yeah, I don't feel bad. I don't like that, Wafidi. I don't like when somebody says this is an interesting level for those in the know. Oh, right, yeah. It won't let me open the door because I haven't killed the prerequisite number of throwing up lizards. Give me your roast beef. Here. What's my favorite? The stained glass soldiers of fortune. Take your red gems. Oh my god. Wait, what? Can't. I didn't know because you're a vampire. You can't have roast chicken. Oh, that eye laser like stuns me. Cool. Bent a purifying gate. Purifying. Oh. I'm gonna guess this is the wall I need to break.
Presumably so.
Oh wait, why couldn't I just use my nitro there?
Because you couldn't. You couldn't. Because the only way to get up there was to jump over those stairs.
Oh right, how do I fix that?
So there's going to be. So there'll be some. So that's why I asked if you had a.
What?
If you found the key to the torture chamber.
Huh?
Then the guy's friendly.
Hello? Wanna talk? I am human. I am the only escape because of a curse. You are an adventurer. I will give you some advice. Destroy the troll. You need both magical nitro and mandragora. I place them both. Place them both over the will detonate. Take this key with you. You will find torture. Oh, okay.
So is there another exit out of this room? Not the way it just came in, because just to see is there. Because I have a because I presume this is going to link you into. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Hey, look, there's the nitrous. There's the nitro right there.
Why are you here next to the nitrous? Place, escape, say. Are you going to fight Dracula? Aren't you afraid? Have you come to rescue my friends? I swear it. I will avenge your parents and destroy Dracula. Impossible. Huh? Why? Because you're trapped. You will die like wretches. Wallace? All living creatures must concentrate their souls to the Dark Lord, the kingdom of darkness, where no wretched sunlight comes. Mistopheles, woo! What have you been saying? I saved that kid from the dogs. Wait, it's magical nitro. I don't wanna... Don't I need my... Agora first? Wait, what? It was nailed shut? Should I take the explosives with me? I guess I can just drop it off if... Okay, so I don't have to carry it. I just need to figure out where was the torture chamber?
I think it was it before the blood enemy room? I can't remember.
Maybe I'll play the sequel. I don't. We'll see how this go. Oh, you won't let me just go? No, no! Yeah, eat a turkey. The lizard man pods. Like my jump.
Good job.
Stairs to the torture room. Get my detonating bark thing. Take me down to the torture room. I just leave? No, you're gonna fight the fucking carnival crew. Take me to the torture chamber with the motorcycle skeletons. Oh. Hey, Rowan, what's it like in the torture chamber?
Sucks.
Did you say it sucks? What did you say, Owen?
Yeah, the fucking torture chamber. Never mind.
Increase your volume.
I probably have my mic in a bad spot, so I'm probably like sometimes talking into it more directly and sometimes not.
Okay, I got the mango. I got the mango
Mandragora.
sentinel.
Now you get to do some backtracking. Yay.
Wait, what? But I'm in
The
the...
fucking,
My God.
Is there a different exit out of here?
You're fucking gold, you piece of shit. Oh, I guess I just...
Oh yeah, just to go out. Oh look, he's back.
I'm a vampire!
I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire.
Wait, what?
I think you died.
I died?
Your health is decreasing.
Why was my health decreasing?
I don't know, probably because you're a vampire.
Well, how do I not... Oh my God.
Just don't get this.
Well, you know, should have made better blood that doesn't become vampirized. Hey, Greedra. Take this. Not become vampire. What? Just like get knocked out of the air by a stupid fucking ghost?
This game's funny.
Here's Dracula's basement where all the motorcycle skeletons hang out.
Actually, okay. I don't know. I cannot tell from this guy. It's probably fine. Don't worry.
I mean, I've played plenty of Casltevania games. Not typically a 3D one. What's my favorite Casltevania game? I mean,
This one, of course.
yeah, it's definitely this one. No, it's definitely Casltevania Judgment, the best fighting game. I mean, it is just probably fucking the video of the night, but I feel like that's the answer. I mean, I've played a lot of the portable stuff. I did get the collection. I need to play through that after I'm done with Unicorn Overlord, because right now Unicorn Overlord is my bedtime game in which I play a mission and then go to sleep, because I did everything in Balacho, and that Balacho has nothing to offer me.
Up on Nubby's Number Factory, the hit game of the season.
Well, nobody in my Steam friends list has bought Nubby's Number Factory, so...
I have.
You are not... I should... My family group, I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, I didn't get the... Ready for blasting!
You're ready to run?
I do not have Tactics or Reborn. Okay. That's a multi-explosion. Beef. Mail shut. No way to open it. What about this door? What's in you? Got a free sun card. Is there a moon card over here? Yeah, I mean, I played Final Fantasy Tactics and all of it when they came to the PSP, but... What? Books.
Well, I hope you remember what those statues said.
What?
Remember, they colours and numbers. You're taking note of that, right? When it told you that it was a code of some sort.
Tell me what the fucking code is. I mean, going back for that shit.
246.
I got two. I got. Wait, what?
Oh no, sorry, wait. 248. Sorry, let's read that.
Wow, I can't believe I remembered all the clues. Cool, I guess.
Rosebud. Yes, rosebud frozen
Maybe.
peas. Full of country
Hey.
goodness and green penis. Wait, that's terrible. I quit. Just a handful for the road.
Wait. What did that do? Oh, what that did.
It opened a room where you've got to bring another nitro and another mandragora.
Cool. That seems great. What everyone wants to hear is say that annoying thing you had to do. What if you did it again? Where even is this other explode? Oh.
So it is back by the torture room. Where does it describe it now? Yeah, basically you come outside of the torture room, and instead of there should be a double door according to this thing.
Come out of the torture room in there.
So where you would normally, again, this guide is not has no maps or anything, so I can't really tell you. But it is somewhere near where you would be if you were progressing from the torture room. There should be a double door somewhere there.
From the torture room. Wait. From the torture room. Full door. Boom fee. Hey, bud, can you remove the nailed door? Normal or...
No, as in like you have to go back to the torture room.
Well, I was just in the torture room.
No, you weren't. No, the torture room is where you get the mandragora.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, so you have to go get the nitro from the other angle. You're 100% gonna die. It's not happening, sir.
Open the door. Open the door.
I don't think it's gonna happen. You're just repeatedly exploding that child's ass for no reason. You can scoot your butt along the stairs all you want, you're still gonna explode.
Well, yeah, that is true. I could try with Edie. Let's test that theory. Hey Owen, what do you think is stronger, invincibility or nitroglycerin?
Depends how it treats the two. Well, yeah.
Well, wait. Will it count me as having it though? Yeah, it gets rid of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So.
Well, you're down there now, so just move on and go get it from the other angle.
I guess
You're going to need to get a Mandragoran anyway, so... no, actually, no, do the Nitro first, because Mandragoran is closer to the drop-off point.
I just... Should I drop it off just in case it somehow breaks the game?
Yeah, do.
Wait, no! Come to my streams, watch this little girl be... I was about to say exploded a billion times, but then she exploded. Hey, but I'm gonna put some explosives down your chute. I hope that's cool. That's Gucci, right? Hey, but I'm just gonna put this down here. Dracula's like, who the fuck has been throwing a bunch of explosives down the garbage chute? It's starting to back up.
Enjoying backtracking.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Everyone's favorite part of a Casltevania game.
actually seem to be speeding up the game. Oh, yeah. No, I know the audio's cutting in the game. I can hear it quite well.
Yay! Yippee! Yeah!
Yay. So wait, I want the explosives first.
Yeah, you don't want to go get that now. Too soon.
Oh!
Audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle.
Fucking
We-
license for lockdown.
Thank you, Green. Hi.
Okay.
What's happening? You're not sharing any video.
Oh, fine.
Hello.
Hi.
I like how you just you've been here, Evie.
I mean, I figured if everybody's
heard
gonna
the
be here, I
call.
should be in here.
Here,
She
now
heard
you
the
can
call of
listen,
lockdown.
listen to the dulcet tones of.
Are you playing in slow-mo now? What's happening?
Yes. Seth has made a lot of bad decisions today.
I see. Well, I'm making a good decision.
Well, is
because
this
I got,
better?
Like, a Peter rap.
Not particularly, no.
Gonna make a great decision and crack open a seltzer.
Nice.
Good crack.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna make a great decision and
Nope.
I can't actually see any like the video.
Wait,
It's true. Yeah, no, it is streaming.
it's-
I'm watching it.
it's on my end at the very least.
Does Discord want you to share all your ID before it will let you watch a video?
Yeah.
Typical Discord bullshit.
Yeah.
oh god damn it! I ate
Oh,
my
there it
roast
goes.
beast.
Remember, this is a brand safe stream.
That's right, brand safe.
This is brand safe. And that's why, to keep on brand, the rest of the stream is gonna have the Silva Gunner cock and ball torture one-winged age.
If only I had a whistle, I would blow it on you.
That was
All
very
the
good
brand
with
moves.
Dan pretending to do a whistle and then just pressing the
We understand your frustration and appreciate your patience. We're actively exploring creative directions for this future Sassy Eddie stream, and look forward to sharing more with you soon.
Like, the more and more I've thought about it, the more mad I've gotten.
I mean, I'd completely fallen off, like, GB content, and I'm mad. Like, I am, like, I knew this was going to happen eventually. Like, you know, once they got sold once they got sold from CBS, you knew at some point this was all going to come crashing down. But for it to happen like in this way, and for it not to, like, it's kind of the sort of thing if you just kind of expect at some point, you know, there would just be a point where it kind of
venture capital is always going to eventually start like stripping the fucking wires out of the walls.
Yeah, but like to see it like happen like this, where like there was just like an immediate like, oh, Monday morning, here's our new content guidelines, and everyone go fuck off, and then it should like completely collapse. Like,
And like the day it happened, like wearing the corpse's flesh is like, oh, we understand your frustration.
Yeah. Oh well, that's the thing of like it's already, what day was that? It was Tuesday they recorded the record the podcast, and it went live. So you were going in circles.
Where am I supposed to go?
You've gone back downstairs. You've gone back to the torture chamber area.
Okay.
You're going all the way back downstairs. So, like, because I was not keeping up with Giant Bomb stuff recently, but I don't know who first posted it in the FK Discord, but like that was there was a point at which like someone went, hey, someone basically posted RIP GB, and then I went and like looked at the front page of the website, and immediately like because on the front page it was just all stuff from the forum, and it's nothing but just like, oh, this is fucked. Links to the archive site, all this sort of stuff, like front and center. That has been a lot of that has been purged already. A lot of the forum stuff got like, but it's still floating up.
I mean, it's so funny that like one of the like official messages on the forum is like from some account like called Timmy Quivy that has like 2 forum posts, and that's it. Just like super telling of like how disconnected this choice, this decision has been from the people that actually give a shit about.
And like, what's funny is looking back at the forum, the first question was, "Oh, did something happen with the like? Not did the podcast taken down, but people were trying to were watching the video version, and it suddenly stopped loading, and then they refreshed, and the podcast went down, and someone like the first thing you assume is that someone like said something that broke an embargo, because that's the usual like reason something like that gets taken down.
Well, Dan, Dan just came back from Kojima.
Yeah, I was just because again he just got back from getting his dick and ball scanned by Hideo Kojima to put in Death Stranding 2, and he was meant to be doing a big thing for GameSpot like next week on that. He got a free trip. He got a free trip to Japan to meet Kojima out of it, basically, and now he doesn't have to do the work for it, or at least not all of it. He probably has, to be fair, probably has put in some of the work, but like, still, like,
it's
It's
such
the-
just a stupid C-suite dickhead situation because like the word, like last week the word came down that's just like, oh, we're not live streaming anymore, basically.
Yeah.
Like just after they had moved all of their programming ideas
live
to
streaming.
live streaming basically all day. Like,
Well, again, if you look at it was after, like, that was definitely a response to the podcast, because if you look at the Giant Bomb Blue Sky account, hold on, where is it now? Like, one of the last kind of normal tweets is on.
Live streams are paused for now. Like,
Oh wait, that was the end of
ago.
last week. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought that I misread the dates on that. I thought that was okay. So I thought it was this week that the whole thing kind of kicked off.
Like, they probably got word at the end of last week of like, hey, some big changes are going to be coming through, so like we're just gonna stop this for now until we like get an official word.
yeah, because like separately, Dan on his personal stream, like, had a big thing where he basically just went off on
Yeah, he
the
didn't
fandom
archive that
people.
stream, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that.
Like the word that I keep going back to is the one that I used in like a post that is just like, it's ghoulish. It's just
Yeah.
outright ghoulish. Like, you don't like as a governing body of any kind of like creative entity make a decision like that unless you're just. I mentioned it to Evie and Sass last night, but you don't make that kind of decision unless you were just trying to get people out the door. Like, that is an outright like malicious choice to be like, we don't really care about this anymore. Like,
See, what's weird is what's actually probably more frustrating to me is that, like, I don't even necessarily think that's like trying to force people out. There are people in like those like those positions who are so like money poisoned that they will think that this is a good idea. Everyone will get on board. There's no way anyone's going to be annoyed at it. Like, there are times when definitely stuff is like you know designed to push people out. This doesn't feel like necessarily like that. This feels like, oh, we're pivoting, and of course everyone's going to get on board with our pivot, right? Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, they'll either like get on board or they'll get over it.
I guess I just don't want to believe that any person can be so stupid as to think that about what Giant Bomb.
But
Kinds of
but that's the
things
sort
they
of
make
like,
are.
it's the sort of person who like uses it, who like thinks about content and content
God
creation.
damn it!
What are you doing?
No, ultimately I get it. It's just that my brain is just like, how can a group of people be so fucking stupid to actually think that this is a good idea?
Or just like careless.
Yeah.
But again, like,
it's
if
a-
like
Look at Jeff Gersman's post where the people are like, hey, if you want, we can put, syndicated ads on our
Oh, yeah,
podcast.
the fucking sales team shit.
But they said no, that they don't want to do that because then it would be competing with their own ads, which they weren't putting.
Which they weren't selling.
Which they weren't fucking selling. It's like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
Fucking motorcycle it.
Yeah, brother!
But and like this happens the same day that like Polygon
yeah.
gets sold to a fucking content mill.
And
Yeah.
instantly
Like-
And the worst, like by everyone, like anyone's standard, like
Worst motherfuckers
The
around.
like literally, like, not only like a content mill, the worst content mill, like bottom of the fucking barrel crap. Like, yeah.
Bottom of the barrel. I didn't. Evie, did you listen to Remap's podcast they put out today?
Yeah, we're like, oh, that this is all derived from money that's like, you know,
From
Pornhub co-founder and
like
Oh, yeah,
sexual
yeah.
assault.
Yeah.
Fucking garbage.
That guy, yeah, that guy is like, I can't think of your man's name. He
like
was
actual
Canadian guy.
scumbag.
Yeah, like, you know, made
Is
his
this
money
the double doors
through
you were talking about?
probably. Well, if you've not been through here, yep, this is the one. Somewhere in here, you've got to put the nitro. Oh, there you go. There's a wall over there. Don't mind the body. That's fine. Nothing's gonna happen.
It's just so like say what you will about Polygon. There's plenty of things to say about them, but like important reporting was happening through there, and like all that shit is just like
They
It's
strip
for
for-
the wolves.
when
yeah,
they had
it's like copper
the-
wiring.
when like the like site that had good like reporting, had good video content, and when that fucking sex pest got outed, they dumped his ass faster than you could, like as quickly as you possibly could. Like they did not keep. Like,
What's
they,
happening? What's happening?
Oh, don't worry about it. Like they were
Normal
like
Casltevania things.
yeah, like they seem like the kind of more senior editors and management within Polygon itself seem to have like the best interests of the staff and the site at heart. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they had managed to keep that site as good as it has been for so long is pretty commendable.
Yeah, and like also like good, you know, kind of good at getting like talent in the door and then getting them, you know, kind of getting them their own thing after, you know, like obviously the McElroys weren't, you know, they had their own stuff going on before that, but like, you know, the likes of BDG and, you know,
Well, yeah.
Hash and all that.
They had their stuff, but without like Polygon. Because like before, the McElroys were just like joystick, basically.
Yeah.
Sure,
it's just
but
about-
it is I would say in part thanks to Polygon that McElroy's became like the empire of
Joystick,
of an
which
entity they are.
our friend Danny used to write for.
Yeah, many years ago. God, is that a decade ago that shut down?
Yeah, it's a while.
Yep.
Wrong way, Sass.
Oh fuck.
Oh, by the way, you might want to make a save station.
Why? Because the fucking bull in the center of the clearly a boss arena is gonna wake up.
No.
Maybe.
This, I don't know. You tell me if this thing.
It's clearly dead, Sass.
Yeah,
Look, you're walking right through it.
Look at how dead it is.
it's definitely dead.
But yeah, this shit just makes me angry. It
Yep.
just makes me angry.
Get ready for blasting.
Take refuge quickly.
Green, it was funny the first time, and it's funny again.
Oh, the crystal coconut. Yeah.
See, I told you there wasn't a boss fight.
I like while all this is going on, Microsoft's just like, oh, by the way, we're raising the price of our consoles by $100, even though no one's buying them.
I was gonna say no one's fucking noticed because no one's buying them.
Holy shit. Just the games industry is just in the middle of a full collapse, and all the people at the top I don't think realize how much of a full collapse this shit is falling into.
I don't know if they care.
I mean, it's probably half of what half a dozen of one,
I mean,
six
like,
of the other. Or whatever.
like of the three major console manufacturers, only Nintendo are like primarily video game company. Sony will go off and do whatever. Like, consumer electronics are a big thing, but consumer electronics cover a lot of things. Xbox has always felt like a weird thing under Microsoft that
Yeah.
you kind
Girl,
of
where
like.
are you looking? It's very clearly the fucking bowl.
It's right in front of you.
You don't know.
Yeah,
that.
it's for years. It seemed like Xbox was going to get spun off or sold to someone else or something.
I mean, that's still.
Hell, it might still happen.
I was going to say that
This might
that,
be what does it.
that would be like that kind of feels like that feels more possible than definitely PlayStation getting sold off, because like that is still like one is still the better selling of the two consoles, and
This bowl has a laser beam.
it's a behemoth. Come on.
Did you see the cool laser beam or the cool eyeball in its mouth?
Yeah.
That's where the laser beam comes from.
Yeah, sounds like.
Welcome to the fucking Bronco, brother.
Fucking gored your ass and then shot you with a laser.
Why does this thing have lasers?
Because
Why
it
wouldn't
has
it?
an eye in its mouth. I just told you.
I gotta light a fire under its ass.
Oh yeah, brother. We're gonna be eating steak tonight. Oh god.
I like how it lasered you just to make sure you were dead.
It wanted to make barbecue out of her. Vengeance.
Now I can say what this level is interesting. AVGN gave up on this game because he couldn't figure out which button to press to put the nitro in place of the cracked wall.
That's very silly.
Oh, that's not a switch. Why is this boss arena so big the fog comes in?
Here I come, brother. Yeah.
No.
I feel like you might want to stay close to him.
Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls boss. Get under his feet so he can't hit you.
And there's like, in addition to all this other stuff that's been happening, it feels like there's there's. Oh, yep, roasted.
Stop that, Jay. We're on mic.
There was a.
Touche.
There were a couple of stories about like how like funding opportunities for developers have been drying up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that has been like kind of slowing down.
There was this was like 2 years ago now. I remember there was a point someone was raising about Embracer before that all started to really collapse, and the Saudi investment fund, and like how between them and then
I need to eat.
Tencent, there was a weird amount, like basically there was all this funding which in the past would have been like
twice and set me on fire. Fuck this.
good like would have been like distributed, say, like to smaller studios, was instead all getting funneled into, you know, Embracer and Tencent, and then getting, you know, spun off again into like either acquisitions or, you know, purchasing IP and stuff, or like kind of basically all this like weird like like consolidation as in an attempt to become like with alongside like risk aversion. So like this weird thing where like there was all this money, but it was getting so concentrated in a couple of small areas that when like an Embracer took a massive shit, like it basically just meant that there was no like there was no distribution, there was no way for there was no kind of pathway anymore for like funding to kind of get to certain studios. Like basically all the kind of go-betweens were like either completely out of a job because they'd been, you know, they'd
She's gone.
Oh fuck!
took fall damage. I see you took fall damage. You know, they're either. So basically, like there was this whole thing where like, yeah, we don't know how this funding is going to get distributed, and then eventually was like clear now, like, oh, it just wasn't. It was just at that point they just decided, we're just not going to fucking do this anymore. We can't farm it out to another group, so we're just not going to fucking spend any more of this money.
Yeah, why put our money into making anything when we can throw it into
What
the AI
fuck
pit
is
instead?
happening? Oh!
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
weird.
Now does it look familiar?
Part of me wonders if, you know, all of these topics are kind of tied together in a way beyond,
absolutely.
you know.
Oh,
just
absolutely.
capital, but like that you talked about that, Owen, reminds me of like the part of the whole fandom thing that was like fandom was just pocketing the subscriber money from Giant Bomb.
Oh, right, motherfuckers!
Like that was maybe the most incensing thing to me about it, and apparently one of the things that I heard Dan Reichert said was that, you know, I mean, just keep doing this if it works.
Yeah, it's just like it keeps working.
One of the things that Dan Reichert apparently said is like once they found out that fandom was pocketing the money, they just stopped like, you know, advertising the premium subscriptions. They're like, fuck it. I mean, if we're not getting this profit, why would we bother, you know, giving it any attention? And I imagine that probably led to some of that money drying up. And, you know, I wonder if fandom maybe looked at that money drying up and it's like, we need to make this brand a bit more safe and, you know, we need to have it hidden to be more family friendly.
So the thing about the brand safe stuff is actually kind of so there's a. I don't know if you saw the other thing. This is again this is again maybe a couple of months old. So there is. So there's a. There's basically there's a whole thing with like with well done, congrats, with like ads on sites, which are basically if you have, you know, if you're hosting ads on your site, you might want to save SaaS. The like there like you kind of guarantee to the advertiser that the site that they're advertising on is like
He was waiting for you.
is going to, you know, is not going to make their brand look bad. This is of course the big problem that Twitter had very quickly, and there's like these couple of companies which are meant to do like content. What's the best way to describe it? Kind of like validation or verification. Basically going, hey, your site, like, we will, you tell us which sites you own and what ads on. We will go through the process of checking them and approving them for
Dracula. Oppose me and I'll kill you too, lady. Sorry.
You have girl power, but your opponent today is not me. Ho ho ho.
It's... Who? What?
This person.
who.
Oh, okay. But they
Oh,
made
no.
her a vampire. Y'all weren't here for this, but I did start the stream just saying fuck capitalism and a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
What a joy! Two cousins fighting to the death. Ho ho ho! Chip cheerio! Really, a boss and a boss?
It happens. I don't think that's that out of the ordinary for a Casltevania.
Yeah, happens every so often. Good thing you say. Anyway, so what was I saying? There's this like a few companies which basically do this, like basically pre-screening of your website to go and give you the big thumbs up or thumbs down, and it's like, you know, so that means then that when you get ads from Google or AdSense or or whatever, that whoever whatever car manufacturer you're advertising for, they can be pretty sure that there's not going to be a bunch of slurs on your website. Anyway, one of the companies that does this like screening stuff is also owned by Fandom, and they approved all their own sites. And someone went off and did a survey of them and found a bunch of slurs on them, and that caused some problems because advertisers weren't happy about that. And also weren't happy that they found out that maybe there was something kind of duplicitous going on when they were being certified when they were basically being certified by themselves. So that's where the brand safe, and that's actually specifically what the brand safe terminology comes from, is this original report, which is again that this is a report from advertisers. Like, this is the thing of like when they're saying brand safe, they're not using that from that's not even an internal term. That's the term their advertisers are using them and telling them what's wrong with their content. No, it's mostly because all their fucking fandom stuff, because anyone can make a site, whatever.fandom.com, and can shove whatever they want on it, and there's no universal moderation for that stuff, which means that when I set up a joke 911fans.fandom.com website for a gag once to show someone, that's still probably, I assume that's still up somewhere. That almost certainly had ads on it at some point. Probably some Twitch stream.
Sex toy.
Well, and autoplay Twitch streams and stuff on there as well. Like, that's
Extra life. Type,
And like
type shit.
online advertising in general is just like, it's like someone put forward like a theory that I thought was interesting, where it's just like basically advertising in like over the course of the 20th century was like a massive like downward wealth distribution.
Yeah.
Where like it basically didn't work as understood, but it facilitated the creation of it facilitated money going to a bunch of like artists and creators and journalists and stuff. But as soon as like that they were able to like quantify it and like metric it up, like businesses were able to understand how much it didn't work and how much money they were spending on it, and then we're just like, well, fuck this.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for this lady that we just met, and is apparently our cousin.
Another Fernandez. And also apparently like something like 60% of digital ads in the United States are like served by 3 companies: Google, Meta, and Amazon.
Yep. Makes sense.
It's just like, it seems like advertising as a model is just like
Broken.
fucked. Yeah. And like there isn't really one to replace it, other than like getting a bunch of broke people to give you $5 a month.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the literal patron system of olden times, just
Well,
hello,
not even really, because like a patron system, you have a patron.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, this is much more like this is more like, you know, your typical. This is it's a subscription system basically. Like it is, you know, there's nothing too novel about it, but except that it's having to, you know, it's really only novel because there was a period where you could manage, you know, you could, you know, live off advertisements, and you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
the problem is just like what no outlet can, or very very few outlets can get subscriptions at the scale that would allow them to actually like operate in the manner that they used to, like in terms of like being like having like legal coverage and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know that's the big one that they've said at Remap before. It's the like, it's actually the legal side of things. It's the real kicker for a smaller outlet, because if you do not have, if you don't think you have some sort of legal protection, you really can't run the stuff you're going to want to run, because you will just get, you know, you'll get sued into the dirt basically.
Yeah, you'll get gawkered.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, brother.
God, fucking Peter Thiel.
There was
Hulkster's gonna sue you into oblivion.
there was a there was an election here last, what was that, November, and one of the smaller left-wing parties did fairly well, and there was this is a party that is very very much supportive of BDS, and like you know, has a very strong position on Palestine, and had anyway the one of so after the election, one of the newly elected TDs got basically, it was found he'd claimed that before he got into politics that he'd owned stock in a company that traded with Israel, but he'd sold those shares before getting into before taking on any political role, and then after the election, people went, actually no, you sold these like 2 months after getting into office, which was like, well, that's a, you know, foolish thing to do. And he'd also then made public statements about this, and well, you're taking a lot and all that sort of stuff. And I was kind of there at the time. I remember just reading, like, kind of when I was seeing the headlines, I was going, well, that's really fucking stupid. He eventually got like expelled from the party because of it. But it's the sort of thing of initially you kind of go, well, okay, well, he had shares in this from a company that does business with Israel. That happens. If you own shares in like Google, you know, or Microsoft, you know, that's going to happen. He divested himself on, but he didn't do it on time, and then he lied about when he divested himself. That's all really bad. The company he owned shares was of Palantir.
Shit.
And I remember, and I looked at that when I first saw that in because it's like the first story I saw where I went into detail, and this was like 4 paragraphs down, and I looked at that. I was at work, and like I just, what the fuck? And the reason he had, and then the next bit, why did he have shares? Because he fucking worked there in 2015. Like, I then had to explain to people at work why I was so furious at this fucker. God, like imagine working for Palantir anytime at all, but definitely post, like, you know, post like post 2010, at the point where they start like at the point where Google was like going, we kind of need to start like thinking, are we going to hold on to some of these contracts and then letting them go, and then Palantir picking them up instead. Like that's that's that was a fucking bad. That was a bad old tie. That was a fairly awful thing to be seeing someone involved with.
It's also like Palantir is like the sort of thing where, like, the very concept of the thing is like you can't. Come on, you can't tell me that you didn't know that you were building the Torment Nexus.
No, like yeah, absolutely. Like there's nothing. There is no way to look at that company. Like again, you might have been somewhat naive about them. You know, kind of. In the like, I want to say they were founded in like early 2000s, so there might have been a point where you could have been a little naive about who they were or what they were about. But like, definitely post definitely post Gawker lawsuit, you should have known who Peter Thiel was and what the deal was with that company. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, so you done with this?
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks.
Yeah.
I love this guy's look.
I love
It's-
magazine ads from this time.
God, yes.
Like this is advertising that works. This is the
Hold on.
advertising wasn't a
don't
failure.
I don't
They
have
made
the
this sort of
screen
shit.
pulled
Made
up.
this
One
sort of
second.
stuff.
Like this is art.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this and you're like, oh yeah, N64 is getting the good Casltevania, unlike PlayStation.
Like this is the problem. They went from ads like this where they got they either got like a guy to dress up in like in a fairly elaborate costume, put some sepia and screenshots on it, and they went from that to like AI lady saying let me suck your dick, my liege. For a phone game where you can spend $99 to draw a gotcha.
A vampire lady like naked in a shack.
When are they gonna?
Naked vampire lady first like convinces you that you're the hottest being in all existence, and then slowly convinces you to kill yourself.
When is D3 gonna combine their talents and do like? You know how they've been putting out. You want these games, right?
Oh, yeah.
When's the horny version? When's
the you want these games, right? You bet
I found my calling.
I bet you won't survive 5 minutes without coming to these games, right?
Yeah.
I found my calling. I know what I need to do.
Ugh.
I think it would
I don't
be
know
really
if pumped
funny
is
to
the
make a
right
game
word
like
with
that.
Feedy. Yeah, there is the erotic violence, Casltevania Pachinko. E3 presents gotcha games you always pulled.
It's not horny enough.
Fire Mountain's playing Final Fantasy VIII. I think that one's a bad one. I think that game's bad.
Giant Bomb Forever.
Giant Bomb forever, forever, and as always, fuck capitalism. Go home.
Suck my dick, fandom.